Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and I am your host, Cloud 2K. Before we get into today's episode, I'm proud to announce I am partnered with Dubby Energy Drink. Dubby was formulated to give you focus and energy with no jitters or crash, all while tasting amazing. If you go to the link in the description, it will take you to our sponsored flavor, Push and Punch. Use code CLOUD2K, that is CLOUD2K, at checkout for 10% off your order. Thank you to Dubby Energy for partnering with me, and enjoy the episode. Welcome back to the Patriots Dynasty series. Sorry for not putting a video out on Wednesday about it. I was debating. I put that poll up on my page about what you guys think I should do about the rest of the season, and a lot of you guys said Sim, and I debated on it. I debated a few times on it and decided I don't think I want to completely lose this season because there's guys like Hunter Henry that are going to be gone after the season. He's just going to be gone unless we re-sign him. So I think I kind of came up with an alternative. I think we're in week 9 here. We got this week, Washington, the Commanders are coming to town. Then we have the Colts coming to town next week, and then we have a bye week. I think I'm gonna start doing 2 games an episode, but doing playing the moments. So that way, it's like I'm not gonna make you guys sit through and watch a full dreadful game of us just getting blown out, but we're still gonna get to see our players on the field. So I figured that might be a good happy medium. I mean, if you guys don't like it, let me know, and I'll just do one or the other. But I thought maybe that could be something. Now, again, here's the problem. Hunter Henry is going to be free agent, but I'm not giving him 4 years. I'll do maybe a 2-year deal. Let's see, would he take a 2-year deal? That's a lot of money for a number 2 tight end, and that's kind of what I don't like. Yeah, no. He wants a longer term deal. We have Mike Gesicki. We don't really need 2 tight ends when neither one of them are like fantastic, I should say. So I'm just not. Maybe we bring him back in the offseason, but right now I'm just really not worried about it. We had a really tough loss to the Dolphins last week. We tried to make a comeback. We got so close and we lost. It's been the story the past like 2 or 3 games. We're playing better, just still not really winning games. And a lot of that's because we've been getting healthy. Now we still do have a few injuries. Carl Davis is out this week, and then he'll be back. But we also lost Christian Barmore last episode, and he's out for 4 more weeks with a dislocated hip. One of those will be the bye week, so he'll only miss 3 games. So I mean, it is what it is there. It just obviously does suck. Last episode was a trade deadline, and I brought in Tyler Boyd for it was like Kendrick Bourne and a couple picks. I mean, we need help in the receiver room. He is a free agent, and he's the same overall, or I'm sorry, the same age as Kendrick Bourne, I think, but he's a higher overall. And I think it's something we can bring back on like a 2-year deal maybe that can like just be a number 2, number 3 receiver for us because we really are struggling. Gesicki is back. Hunter Henry. I've been putting Mike Gesicki in the slot. Or okay, well it might have because we have people come back from injury. It probably switch back. We meet Matt Breida there. But yeah, no, we're gonna put Mike Gesicki in the slot. That way we just need our best players on the field. It's pretty much what it is. I'm actually going to put Keon White in there instead of Goddard just because he's a young guy. I'm like 99% sure he has star dev, but that's fine. I'd rather take him over a guy like Devon who's just not really going to be with us. So we are taking on the Commanders who have Jacoby Brissett, who is only a 72 overall, but you know how that goes in this game. They're not a very good. I mean, I think they do. I don't think they have Chase Young or anything like that anymore. So we really maybe shouldn't have a problem running the ball. I mean, Matt Breida's been really good as a change of pace back. We got to get Ramondre back really into it. Obviously, they still have Jonathan Allen, so he's gonna be really tough to go against. We are not scoring 5 rushing touchdowns, but I think we can get 2 passing touchdowns. Or do we want to allow 2 or less? I think we can allow 2 or less. It gives us a couple more points. And I'm going to go ahead and do some mini games here. So now that the mini games are done, we're just going to make sure we have no injuries. Because we're already pretty depleted. We need to start winning some games here. We have no injuries on the offense, thank God. And then on defense, looks like we have no injuries. We have no injuries on defense either. Finally, a healthy game. If you guys remember last episode, Michael Onwenu, our right guard, got injured in practice, so we missed that game. That kind of sucks. So we have a couple upgrades here. We'll look and see. Speaking of Onwenu, there we go. Power, pass protector, and agile. He's 25. He's going to be here for a while. And it looks like his power is pretty good. We'll probably just do finesse. We'll probably just it's the lowest one, or agile, whatever. It's the lowest one, so just kind of help make him more of an all-around offensive lineman because this game doesn't do a very good job of that. Jabril Peppers run support zone and hybrid. Zone is the archetype for the team. He is 78, playing down to a 76. So we can get 2 for zone here, 2 zone coverage, get him up to the 80s. He's not going to play up to the 80s. Oh, there it is. There's a 2. So he's back up to playing to a 78, but he has 80 zone coverage now, which should help over top. But after all that is said, we're going to get in here and we're going to play the moment against the Washington Commanders. So we have our first moment here is 3rd down. This is kind of weird not playing the whole game. I just think for the betterment of the series, at least this first season, just getting through it should just help us. We have Uche, White, Lawrence Guy, Matthew Judon. That's exactly who I want rushing a passer. It is 3rd down and 7. We get an offsides. We did go offsides, but looks like nothing is open, and we swat that away. But yeah, that's gonna be an offsides. There was a free play there. Of course, we get a stop, and I think that was Josh Uche that jumped offsides. Yeah, Josh Uche, I'm sorry. It's going to make a 3rd and 2, which means they could very much run the ball, and I think they're going to. Okay, so we need to just have Juwan Bentley come right up through the middle, and he does that, and we stop him. Okay, we tripped him up. We had Lawrence Guy get in there, make the tackle. We're going to force him to kick a field goal. Yeah. I think they're just going to kick a field goal. We'll try. Maybe we get around and block this. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know if I've ever blocked a kick in Madden 24 or Madden 23 or 20. It's been a long time since I blocked a kick, so that doesn't happen. But we hold them to 3 there. It is a 3-0 ball game. We'll get into our next moment here, which is a 3rd down alert. 3rd and 7. We're going to run a slant play. I forgot to put Mike Gesicki back in the slot, but it's okay. They're both on the field right now. Ramondre probably shouldn't be on the field at this moment. Gesicki is going to get open, though, and drop the ball or knocked out. 4th and 7 from the 45-yard line. They just go ahead and punt it. I don't know if I would have punted that ball there. I mean, maybe you go for it, because if you don't get it, it's still, I don't know, that's a tough one. I don't know if I would have punted it there. Maybe that was the right decision, and maybe we would have screwed up and we can't even make the tackle there. As Dalton Risner does get hurt, finally somebody on our team gets hurt. It is what it is. 3rd down stop here. 3rd and 12. Hey, we're already in the 2nd quarter. We are flying through this game. Again, let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Like I said, I just think it's the best of both worlds. You're still getting to see the players play, but you don't have to watch a full game now of us just get our butts kicked. So we stop them there, 36-yard line. They're probably going to go for the field goal, as they do get the field goal, 6-0. But it's 1st and 10 here at the 16-yard line. We have Breed in the backfield. Can we run? Well, it looks like Chase Young is still there, so that makes it less ideal to run. I thought he would not be on a team just based on what happened in real life. And that is a dot in the corner of the end zone. It is dropped. Oh my God, Tyler Boyd drops it. Mac Jones threw a dot into the back corner of the end zone. And I'm going to run the same play again because it worked. He just couldn't hold on to it. I mean, you've just got to hold on to that. We're going to throw it to Devontae again, but this time underneath, and he's going to get 6. Mac Jones, 7 for 9, 75 yards. He's being cool. That's really all we need from him. Just be a calm, cool, consistent quarterback. Obviously, in real life, he was traded to the Jaguars, which, I don't know. Juju just got wide open off the break, and the pass. Oh, did he get his feet down? I don't know if he got. Oh, he's getting jiggy with it. Can I look at the replay here? No, I guess they're just gonna call it a touchdown. I wasn't sure he got his feet down, but he did. So we have a 2-minute drill here. We're up 7-6. Washington just turned it over, and I keep calling the same bench play. I don't know why. It just it's what's working right now. As Juju, okay, thank God. I probably should have tried to lob that over top of Bryn Forbes' head, but it is what it is. 2nd and 10 now. Probably Gesicki or Boyd underneath, whichever one kind of gets broken free, and it is Gesicki. He's going to get up, and he's going to get out to the 39-yard line. 9 for 12, 99 in the touchdown. I guess Mac Jones just plays better when I'm not the one controlling him. That kind of hurts. If we start winning games now that we're playing the moments, that's just how you know I'm not a good Madden player. Tyler Boyd's going to hit this break and get a good catch here, and he stays up for 10 yards. Okay. We have all 3 timeouts, so we can use the middle of the field and not really have to worry about it. Only 3 for 25 for Tyler Boyd, but it is what it is. I haven't ran the ball yet, so I don't even know how our running game is doing right now. Nothing is open. I should have got the ball away, and you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Well, here he is, boys. Malik Willis is back. All right, that's obviously not ideal, as he does get a good pass out to Devontae Parker right away, and we're gonna use a timeout there. Elbow bruise. Okay, so he's not gonna be out for the rest of the season. Thank God. He's actually gonna be back later in this game probably. But we'll go ahead and go into halftime with Malik Willis. We're kind of guaranteed for at least 3 right now, as long as we don't turn the ball over, and that should have been maybe pass interference because he wouldn't let him make the break. 36-yard field goal from Nick Folk, which it should have no problem. I think I got that. Yep. So we're going to be up 10-6. Hopefully, again, Mac Jones is only out. He'll probably be back in the third quarter, maybe the fourth quarter at the worst, but nothing too big. Our defense is playing fantastic right now, as we do get the ball out of halftime, and we drove down to the 7-yard line, and Mac Jones is back in the game. No problems there. We're going to give it to Matt Breida, basically not up the middle because, whoa, I mean, I kind of lost my words there because there's a lot going on. I juke back up the middle. Matt Breida, big touchdown. Thank God we go up 17-6, and our defense gives up 6. I guess they went for 2, didn't get it. So we now got the ball back, 3rd and 9. We're up by 5, and Devontae Parker is going to be wide open. Okay, not Devontae Parker. It's going to go to Tyler Boyd, who dropped it. The linebackers kind of stepped back and made that Devontae Parker throw a little scary. But Tyler Boyd, man, we brought you in to be our number 1 receiver for the rest of the season. And you've had 2 bad ones. You've had a drop in the back of the end zone, and then you had a drop there. Did I just miss that? I don't think he didn't have the leg for it. Nick Folk did not have the leg for it. And we get no points. Right down in front of the goalpost, man. Oh, it was 56 yards. Too long for him. Now we have to make a stop here. It's 3rd and 10, 3:47 left in the game. I don't think any reason. Yeah, they're not going to run the ball here. We just got to play good coverage. As Matthew Judon, they handed it to Brian Robinson, and Matthew Judon brings him down. That's a terrible play call. That is a terrible play call to run the ball there. They get the field goal. Now we're only up by 2. We're only up by 2. We got 3:19. They have all 3 of their timeouts. We need to get, I'd say, 2 to 3 first downs. Only 13 carries for 33 for Ramondre Stevenson. He's not really been doing much at all this game, which sucks. But it is what it is there. It is what it is. I don't really see anything I love, so Mac Jones is going to run up the middle for 4. We're going to be able to take this down to the 2-minute warning before we have to snap this next one, and we need a first down here. A first down effectively, I don't want to say ends the game because they have all 3 timeouts, but at worst they get the ball back with no timeouts, and we just have to rely on our defense, who's been pretty good this game. So we're going to run like a levels concept here. I mean, I prefer to just chuck it down to Breida if he gets open. Really doesn't. Devontae Parker gets open under the middle, and he gets the first down. He holds on to it. Devontae Parker, big catch, makes Washington use their first timeout. We're going to run away from Jonathan Allen. We do not need to deal with that. He's going to get it anyway. He's too good. It is what it is. They use their second timeout. Hunter Henry is our fullback. That's interesting. We'll send him out there for an extra blocker and see if we can get to the outs. We cannot. Oh, my God. 3rd and 15. I mean, I'd rather just keep the ball on the ground and lose 40 seconds off the clock, basically. I mean, unless Matt Breida can make a big play happen here, and he can't. And Juju's hurt, so the time stops anyway. Okay. Well, we made them lose their timeouts, but unfortunately they kept an extra 40 seconds on the clock because of that Juju injury, which, it is what it is. It is what it is. And he housed it. He housed it. I mean, just no punt coverage at all. He housed it. That was like 70-some yards, maybe damn near 80 yards. And now we're down by 5. They have full momentum. Wow, okay. Well, that was a bit of a change in what we're doing here. We're going to throw it down to Tyler Boyd right away. Cool, we got a 5 yards. We can't really play in these 5 yards. We got to try to get Matt Breida the ball. He's really one of our biggest playmakers, and it's not there right now. We're going to throw it to triangle. Tyler Boyd, get out of bounds. Good catch, Tyler Boyd. We get 9 yards, get out of bounds. That broken tackle was massive to not get tackled in bounds, obviously. 7 for 60-some for Tyler Boyd, which is, it's cool. I guess we got to try to get this ball to Devontae Parker, and the ball floats because he got hit, and thank God it gets knocked out of bounds. Mac Jones got hit when he let go of the ball, and it floated. Thank God. So we've got about 14 yards, which is cool, but obviously we need more. We got to Tyler Boyd gets wide open on the out route, and he gets swatted away. Mac Jones needs to get a little bit more air under that ball. A little bit more air under the ball. Okay, now we are kind of in trouble. We have two plays here because we are not punting it, obviously. Devontae Parker or Tyler Boyd have to get open here. You would think. Any Devontae Parker, I think, got open, couldn't get the ball out, and Mac Jones is hurt again. Okay, 4th and 10. Why not bring Malik? Dude, we've had the most quarterback turmoil in the league, and it's not even close. It's not even close, man. I'm just gonna bomb it. Go up for a catch. He didn't get it. There was nobody open. Oh no, we turned it all back. We got to make a stop here. I mean, we have 2 timeouts, so we theoretically, unless they're gonna keep the ball on the ground, obviously, because why would they not? We stopped them for 6. They got a lot of yards out of that. Actually, I didn't love that. Yeah, they're just gonna kneel it down now. They're 40 seconds. We lost, man. There's nothing we can do here. We'll call the timeout, but they're probably gonna be smart enough. Yeah, they'll kneel it down here. They're probably gonna be smart enough not to even snap it after this play, but you never know. Madden can be a little wonky because there's 3 seconds between the clock, and they might have to do it. We'll see. We'll see if we can get like a big block return. I think that the clock's gonna be just too fast. Oh no, they're gonna do it. Oh no, no! I got the jump and he didn't. No, I got the jump and he didn't get to it. That's rough. We blow that game. A punt return touchdown wins them that game. That is. I mean, this is just Patriots dynasty, man. Mac Jones is hurt again. I don't know how long he'll be out for. Brissett, 20 for 31, 205, and a pick. I mean, cool. Ramondre didn't do anything. Breida did fine. He got a touchdown. Receiving Tyler Boyd, 7 for 66. He had 2 drops, which were huge. Gesicki had 6 for 69. Nice. With a drop. Who got the pick? I saw this pick. Marcus Jones got the pick. Do we have any pressure? Keon White got a sack. Good. That's good for him. Well, game 1 didn't go the way we wanted to. It was a close game, but we lose 25-17. Tough. We'll go to next week against the Colts. We're 1-8. So we have to win 8 straight to have a winning record, and then maybe have a shot at the playoffs. But the Bills are 6-3. The Dolphins are 5-4. So I guess the Dolphins being 5-4, we maybe find a way to get into the play-in, or not the play-in, the wild card. But I'm not even worried about it. Let's look at some prospects here, and we kind of looked at the quarterbacks already with Stephen Amerson, we'll call him Steven Amerson, Jeff Welch, Jeff Fitzpatrick. There's some decent quarterbacks in here. We got to look at receiver too. We need receiver help. Rob Payton, 5'10" from Notre Dame, doesn't look great. Really, it's not too many great ones. Steve Bush looks like he might be decent. His catching's B to D, so it is what it is there. Maybe we look at a later running back. I mean, ball carrier vision for Sean Briscoe is rough, but he has potential. A guy like Carl Gaines in the 3rd, 4th round. I mean, A to C ball carrier vision, A break tackle, B to D carrying, CDF. He's a power back, 5'10", 220. Good to great speed. Maybe this is a guy we take. We kind of have Ramondre, so I'm looking for more of a receiving back, right? But there's not really. I don't really know. Offensive lineman, I think maybe just right tackle, and a guy like Carson Bowman, he's top 5 projected. Makes sense. Top 5, yeah, made sense there. Linebacker we need help with. Just kind of going over some different spots. 2 to 3 for Peter Sanders. Zone coverage is rough. This might not be a great draft class, but as long as we can find a quarterback, I think we can definitely only go up from there. So, it is what it is. We'll get into our weekly strategy for Indianapolis, and they have Anthony Richardson. So we'll defend. They have Jonathan Taylor, though, and that's definitely somebody I'm more worried about than Anthony Richardson. So we're going to defend the inside. Blitz counter, sure. DeForest Buckner is always really, really good in this game. And then here we go. We're not rushing for 200 yards. I can tell you that for free. I think we can throw 2 touchdowns with, I want to say Mac Jones, but I don't know if he's healthy. So it looks like we have a dislocated wrist for Christian Gonzalez. That's our number 1 corner out. And Jabril Peppers has turf toe. Okay, so our defense has got hit with some major injuries. Mac Jones is practicing, so I'm guessing he's healthy now. A dislocated wrist for Devontae Parker. Okay, what's going on? Was our ball machine throwing the ball too fast this week. We have 2 wrist injuries. I mean, yeah, okay. Let's look at this injury report. Uh, Obviously, yeah. Christian Barmore 3 more weeks. Jabril Peppers, Devontae Parker, and Christian Gonzalez are all gonna miss this week. That's 3 starters plus Barmore. We have 4 starters out for this game. Doesn't fare well when you're 1-8. But at this point, we are embracing the tank. I don't even care there. We're just embracing the tank. We're gonna get a top 5 pick, and maybe we move Mac Jones in the offseason for I don't know a second, third round pick. You know how this game can be. But we'll go here. We'll play Indianapolis, and you know what? Just because we have so many injuries, we're gonna get our guys. We'll get them dripped out a little bit, right? I don't like the way I said that. We'll run out the Reds this week, and we'll make sure they're wearing white. Actually, do they have any cool ones? Yeah, red versus blue. We'll do that. Big first quarter drive. Take the lead. Here we go. We got the beautiful unis out here. We're going to go ahead and start by giving it to Ramondre. Mac Jones is chill. He's one of a few guys that's not hurt. You know what I mean? And we have no blocking, but we get up the middle for about 2. Okay. Our right side of our offensive line has been struggling. Man, look at that. That is disgusting, man. Jabril Peppers missed time earlier this season, too. So he has not been very reliable for us at all back there at safety. We have Tyquan Thornton out there. Hell yeah, brother. We love to see that. We're going to get out to Gesicki. He's going to push for the first down, not quite get there. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I would tell you we're just going to run the ball up the middle. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think we are. DeForest Buckner, man, he's just going to blow up the middle. So we're going to run still kind of up the middle. But yeah, look at DeForest Buckner get off that block. If we would have ran from under center, he would have hit me in the backfield. That way, running out of the shotgun, I had some more room to kind of go back and forth. So, I was able to work that out a little bit here. 1st and 10. Triangle gets open for a second. I think that was Juju. Or no, that was Tyler Boyd. Gets down for 5. I mean, 7 for 66. We don't really have a great passing game, so he's not going to have big numbers for us. It's just how it's going to be. But you know what? At least, he wasn't reliable hands last game at all. So maybe I shouldn't say he'll be reliable for us, but we just needed somebody, man. All of our receivers are high 70s, low 80s, and Tyler Boyd's the same way, 83. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling on about nothing, but I liked the fit of Tyler Boyd. No, I don't even know if that makes sense. Whatever. We're going to run the ball in 1st and 10 here. Try to get to the outside. We get good blocking by Gesicki, and we get 9 yards kind of on a stretch play. Stretch plays don't usually work in Madden, so that's actually kind of a big deal it does. And we're just going to run Ramondre again. Up the middle, out of the shotgun. Again, as long as we can keep DeForest Buckner blocked, which we don't do, but it's okay. It's enough for Ramondre to get 2 more yards, get the first down, and maybe run. I was debating on play action, but yeah, they're having the linebackers come up. So obviously they all drop out. R1 should get open though, and Mac Jones misses a throw. Mac Jones, under pressure, I stepped up into the pocket to make a good throw, and I guess it just made it pressured. It is what it is. We're going to send Breida out here on a wheel route. I think this could definitely be dangerous, as it was there, but Grover Stewart got to us, and I couldn't step up and make the throw, unfortunately, which sucks. We need about, I'd say, 5-ish yards to feel comfortable at a field goal. So if anything, we'll just dump it off here. And he kicks the ball up in the air, and 4th and 14 from the 42. I feel like we're too far to kick. Yeah, they want us to punt. That sucks. We didn't get points out of it. 10-mile-an-hour winds. I think I try to just punt this into the corner. I need to see if I can get this. Oh, that's not going to be nearly. Nah, damn. That was not as far over as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so, yeah. We just give them the ball back. They can't do anything. We get back on the field. We have it down to the 15-yard line. So they just drive better when I'm not playing. And that's actually going to be the end of the first quarter. 0-0 game. You know what? I'm not good at the game. I never claimed to be, and it makes sense why our team's playing better when I'm not controlling. It keeps literally all these plays are the same halfback angle. So I'm going to run it. I don't really like the play because it kind of bunches a lot of people on the left side. And Madden just doesn't really like that. As Breida breaks a tackle, gets 6 yards, Mac Jones is just doing dump-offs, and it's working. I won't lie, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. Gesicki over top, as long as Thornton and Boyd can take that. and it doesn't really happen. R1 does get open, and it's just a little in front, and he can't bring it in. Third and 4. Yeah, 8-yard line. I'm gonna give it to Burrito. He only needs a couple blocks, and he can just end up in the end zone here. So hopefully we get that, as he can't really release, but he does get to release. Okay, 60, you're done, bro. You make that block, he's in the end zone, and he can't make the block, so Brady gets I think maybe even loses a yard there, unfortunately. Nick Folk is going to drill this kick, and we're going to be up 3-0, which, we got points, cool, but we were just one block away from making it 7-0, and, with only one win on the season, every point matters, because look at them, they're driving down the field, 1st and 10, Jonathan Taylor, Anthony Richardson, we have a lot to deal with. Judon's rushing as a defensive tackle, which makes no sense to me in the slightest. Adrian, oh my God. I mean, look at that. He wasn't even touched other than hurdling me when I'm laying on the ground. All right, it's going to be 7-3 Colts. We're going to get the ball back, 3rd and 2, 40-yard line. We're not quite in field goal range, unfortunately, with our kicker, with Nick Folk. So we're just going to have to hope we can get up through the middle, and we get up through the middle, hit a stiff arm on the safety, and get down for 18 yards. Thank God, down to the 22-yard line. We need a touchdown this drive. We can't let them get momentum. We get a touchdown, and then let them go right back down the field. Okay, 1st and goal on the 1-yard line, and they're lining up like they're going to throw it, but I just don't believe that even for a second. They're going to hand it to Jonathan Taylor, and they do. And they know, there's a hold. I'm sure it's probably going to be a hold, but Anthony Richardson got us big time on that. I didn't even think about it. It's going to be a hold, I guess, on 79. I didn't even think about the idea of a read option, and he just completely got it. 1st and goal from the 11. Yeah, let's actually, by overall option defense, let's focus on the quarterback. We'll make our guys play Jonathan Taylor, but we'll force, we'll just see what we can do here. As Jelani Tavai gets juked out in the backfield, and that was the play, and Jonathan Taylor gets a touchdown anyway. So that whole ordeal was just basically for nothing at all. 3rd and 4, we have one timeout. We are in field goal range, obviously, but we don't want to kick the field goal here because we'll still be down. Square is open, and I throw an interception because I waited too long on a throw. Make the tackle. Thank God, 36 seconds. I waited too long. It was open early, but Kenny Moore sat on it. That's a massive mistake by me. They're going to have me kick the field goal. 10-mile-an-hour winds. Does that maybe mean he can make it? Because he missed from this range, I think, last game, and he's not going to make it. He just doesn't have a leg. We got to get a new kicker, man. Nick Folk, he's getting old, doesn't have the leg anymore. They get a touchdown and make it 21-10, and they're driving again. We got to get a stop here big time. We need to stop here. We need to score on offense because our offense has been, basically just dead today. They're going to run a screenplay as it gets bumped as he throws it. Thank God. We have a pick. Didn't even know that. Gets bumped, so they're not going to score any points there. We get the ball back. It's 3rd down already. Okay, we're not in field goal range, obviously, but we need a 1st down here. I feel like we're in 4-down territory. Are you kidding me? Dude. You guys saw that. He just threw through everybody. Dude, he threw everybody around. Didn't matter. Okay, well, now it's a 2-score game here. Well, it's been a 2-score game. I'm going to send... No. Tyquan Thornton is going to go. He's got some speed. We're going to send him deep as like a second option. Really doesn't get there, but I'm going to get it over to Juju. Juju catches the ball at the 15-yard line. Mac Jones, 25 for 33, 240, a touchdown, a pick. That was a big 1st down there. That was actually a massive first. Can we not call this play? It's okay. We're going to run a stretch play. I'm going to run it the other way. Dude, DeForest Buckner is just so good. We can't. That's somebody we cannot deal with. Ramondre gets a good stiff arm there and somehow gets 3 out of that. We need to score kind of quickly because we can't let them with no time. They can just run the time off the clock. We need to score before 3 minutes. Honestly, like a worst case scenario. Hopefully before 4 minutes here as Matt Breida gets a good one up the middle and gets a solid 5 yards. He's only carried it twice today. I don't love that. I think I'm going to throw this ball here. A field goal makes it a 1-score game, but it's not exactly what we want because then they just go down and basically erase everything we just did. Tyquan Thornton gets wide open in the back of the end zone, and he just can't drag his feet. He doesn't even attempt to drag his feet. I don't like the idea of kicking this field goal here. I don't, because we'll be down by 8 then, and any type of score makes it a 2-possession game again. So we're just gonna get pressured immediately. Triangle's wide open. Tyler Boyd catches it. Touchdown. Oh my God, we got pressure immediately. Tyler Boyd finds the end zone. I think as the second time as a Patriot. We are down. We went for the 2. We missed it. We are down by 5. First and 10. 3:18 left. Okay, so now it's gonna drop into the 2 minutes. I don't love that. Okay, we need to stop here. They're probably gonna run the ball. I should not be out here in a 3 lineman set, but for some reason they don't. They don't, and he slides. Second down and 5. We save some time there. I don't really know what that play call was. Why does it have us playing deep? We're down. What is going on? Why is this the play call? Okay, so it's going to be second and 5 with the 2-minute warning. I don't understand what their offense is there. We need the blitz. They're going to give the ball to Jonathan Taylor. I don't care. You can think they're going to – they're not. They're giving the ball to Jonathan Taylor. They give it to him up the middle. Juwan Bentley makes a massive tackle. Massive tackle by Juwan Bentley. We call a timeout. Okay, we're bringing the blitz again. There's no way they pass this ball. If they pass this ball and they beat us, it is what it is. I'm not banking on it, and they're passing it. They're passing it. They throw it out to the tight end. 4th and inches. We stop it. I guess they wanted to guarantee the first down because that would have effectively ended the game. They get a first down. They throw it out to Robert Tunyon, who gets tripped up before he can get there, and they're punting the ball to us. Okay, we have 1 timeout. We're going to get this. We're going to have a little bit of a decent return here. If I can get out beside. I couldn't really get out. 144 from the 17-yard line with a timeout. Mac Jones, this is your chance, man. Win game number 2. Win game number 2 of the season. We need morale. Dude, our morale is in the dumps. It's been months since we've won a game. We're going to throw it out to Matt Breida. We get a nice block from 69 here. We're going to just take it out of bounds. Get up 8 yards to the 24-yard line. That's 7, but whatever. Yeah, Matt Breida, you're probably just going to be on the field a lot this drive. We need a good receiving back out of the backfield. We've got to play the sideline. We really can't play this ball inbounds. And that ball is just poorly placed. That ball's got to be up near the sideline. I don't know how to do that. Is there a way I can, make the ball... I even pass Lee, but the ball doesn't go where I want it to. We're going to give it to Matt Breida. They're going to rush pretty fiercely. We get out there. Breida's got blockers up the sideline. Oh, my God. Matt Breida up to the 49-yard line. There we go. It's a massive play, Matt Breida. Our star on offense, damn near. Really, the only thing we got, 6 catches for 52 yards. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what he provides us with. Somebody out of the backfield. And we have a timeout, so I guess we can kind of use the middle of the field. I don't really love this. I might have had some people open, but I didn't trust any of the throws, honestly. So we're going to run more crossing routes here, see if we can get some people confused. And we have Mike Gesicki open. Stay inbounds, buddy. Stay inbounds. He gets up to the 39, got 10 yards there. Well, I guess 9, technically. We need a touchdown. We literally cannot settle for anything less than a touchdown here. We're moving, though. We're definitely having a good drive, a potentially game-winning drive. Do I dare say? We're going to just dump it down to Matt Breida for right now. It is what it is. We're going to call hurry up. I'm not taking any chances on a stupid play. That's a lot of time. A lot of time right off the clock there. Okay. Circle gets opened across the middle of the field, and we're going to spike it. It's going to take it down to 19 seconds, and we're saving the timeout because you just never know. We get an extra play out of that with the timeout. Okay. 25-yard line. Tyler Boyd's going to come across. Gesicki or Hunter Henry could very well get wide open here, and it's going to be Hunter Henry. And he missed the throw. Oh, my God, the game was almost over. He just completely waffled the throw. That's massive. That's a massive throw to miss Mac Jones because that is a win right there. You make a good throw there, we win the game. But now instead, Juju, I'm taking a chance. Juju beat him off the line. Aggressive catch, and he missed it. Mac Jones has now missed 2 throws that could potentially win us the game. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Mac. I guess you're just trying out for your replacement. You want your replacement to know, hey, man, I suck. You're going to have no problem beating me out. We're going to get out. We're going to get out of bounds. First down. Okay, 3 seconds. We have 1 play now. I didn't like any of the routes. I really didn't, so thank God. I was going to dump it down to Matt Breida. I probably could have got more yards, but that is what it is. We have Matthew Slater in. Is Matthew Slater going to win us the game? No, it's going to be... He gets hit when he throws. It was going to go to Hunter Henry in the corner of the end zone, and we lose another close game. Man. 31-44, 307, 2 touchdowns, a pick. Richardson had a pretty decent game himself. Jonathan Taylor, 2 touchdowns on us. Ramondre had a pretty decent game. Brady didn't really get the ball much. Receiving-wise, Tyler Boyd has just been pretty consistent. Matt Breida with a pretty nice receiving game. Gesicki, Hunter Henry had 2 catches. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to lose. All right, well, we're going to go into our bye week, week 11. Well, we are officially 1-9, baby. The Jets aren't much worse than us. We'll just take a look at the stats here before we get out of here. Malik Willis, yeah. Mac Jones, 9-6. Decent, because I think he had 3 picks week 1, so he's been pretty decent since his return. Ramondre's going to have a decent season. He's barely been in the end zone, like, at all. Receiving, Tyler Boyd, some of that's from the Bengals, so whatever. Juju, Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki missed a lot of time. Matt Breida, though, 272 and 3 touchdowns in the past couple weeks, so he's been great for us. It is what it is. That's going to be the end of this episode. I'll get into the bye week in 2 games next episode. Probably, maybe Wednesday, maybe next Sunday. I'm not really sure yet. If you like the way I'm doing this video, go down, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the podcast on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Timeout with J&G. Me and Levi put that out. We're having a lot of fun with that. It's draft season. It's for the NFL. It's March Madness time for basketball. And the NBA players are coming out soon. So we have a lot going on there. And, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.